Didn't even know it wasn't live anymore. That's how much I'm just chatting away, talking to myself. That's embarrassing. So apologies. Not having any fun here today, am I? What is it with me and this? Tapped into our big money 1 hour half zone, rejected. Tapped into our big money 1 hour zone, rejected. If we actually really want to go quite finite, if I'm going to go finite, I need to drop this down to 2. And go in this here. And then we've pulled down again. So I'm looking for a sell signal, really. I'd like to get down to this liquidity and maybe further. Just doesn't want to give us another entry. We're definitely bearish, that's for sure for now. Well, internally anyway. This is going to be it, isn't it? And there's a sell signal. It is straight into our 5-minute big money zone. But everything else is aligned. So straight into that 5-minute zone. But as I say, that has just been marked up. There are a number of zones there, so I'm going to take a small position. Well, have took a small position, sorry. See if we can get this down. Let's just jump out. It's messing with my chart. Where's our target then for 1R? 934.75. Let's go. So the reason I'm taking the trade is our 1 hour alphas, we're below our Q, we're below our daily. Our 1 hour alpha zones have opened below, indicating bearishness. Our traffic lights are red. We've got to have confluences, we've got to have reasons to take a trade. They are reasons for me to take that trade. So win, lose or BE, I am in. Let's fucking go. See if we can get a push down. I'd like to be a little bit aggressive with BE, with already having a winning trade. That's how my thought process is. Colin, thanks for subscribing, buddy. It's appreciated. Let's just make sure. Popped in our high and our low. Just on this little internal move. What we're looking for is to see whether it's holding buyers or sellers. As we can see at the minute, it's been holding sellers. Sellers have been in control. In control, in control, in control. We've not been breaking any seller zones. That'll be a first indication of either a bigger move back in or a reversal. Okay, so we can definitely say that that is an area to now look at. Clean it up. I'm good, Tino. How you doing, mate? How old am I? I am the grand old age of 43 years old. Nobody's ever asked me that on the stream. How old are you? I bet you're younger than that. I feel old today. Come on then. See if we can get down. We've had one winning trade today on this first one here. Run it down to 0.88. See if we can get a push down now. I have reduced my risk on this. I'm only in 1 MNQ. Protect my win. We might get a little bit of messing around. We have had quite a big move down. But the Q is one of the most important levels when trading NASDAQ, and we are way below the Q. Give us that indication of bearishness. Our alpha zone has opened below. We've got 19 minutes left of this hour. Let me just be careful, because if that has done what I think it's done, as I'm in this. Yes, I'm in on that sell signal. Our 1 hour alpha zone opened below. We're below our Q, we're below our daily, we're below our 4 hour. We came up and tapped into a big money seller zone. Came up and tapped again. Sell signal. I'm in. Traffic lights are red. What we at now? We're at what, 0.44. I'm only looking to run this to 1 hour. Turn off that risk calc so I can see. Let's put on our liquidity and important levels. Yeah. So this was the liquidity I thought we might get to. And on that basis, we continue on down. That's me going BE. And now what happens will happen. My risk is off. Don't want to mess around. Already had a win today, so if I can take, if it's a win and a BE, then I'll take that. But we're now giving ourselves the opportunity for another win. Just keeping an eye on our big money seller zones. This might be where I get beat. If it is, so be it. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna. I'm hoping it just holds the bottom of this big money zone. Yeah. That is going to be me bead. So that's me B8, absolutely fine. See if it holds this zone. Or is it going to have a bit of a deeper retracement and tap up back up to here? I'll be upset if it doesn't take this high. I will be upset. Go on, take this high and make my judgment correct. So the trade can still well play out. Our stop loss was up here, but as I said, I've got no interest in losing money now. See if it takes this. I don't expect it to tap this. Let's see. Right, well, we've broke through that. And closed above. So here's our area of interest now. As I pointed out earlier though, this area of liquidity here was definite area that we could reject from. It's the good thing about the big money zones. They only matter if they react. So the way our signals work and the break candles, we have had a sell signal here, which means we would need a break to the upside and to the downside before we could get another sell signal, but we have had a break to the upside. So if this taps and breaks to the downside, we could get another sell signal. See if he's going to hold this one, or are we looking for this? Let's just check where we are. The full move is this. Oh yeah. Oh, I am on two finite. Yeah, so the move to here, within the whole move, top to bottom, this area here. BE is looking like the right move. So our traffic lights have stayed. They've stayed red, even though we've got this move back up. No flicker yet. See if it wants to respect this zone. It does not want to respect this zone. Might be coming back up to tap our hourly. There's not a lot of big space before any more liquidity is what I would say. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's right down here. There's got to be a reason for price to go somewhere. It's the one bit that always rings around my head when me and Zoo first started. Zoo always used to say that to me. Why is price going there? Why is price going there? Now, we haven't always got the answer, but very often there can be clear indications. This was the area we looked at before, where we said price could go to here. Hence the reason why I went BE. Because if it wasn't going to continue on down, then that's the place where I'd expect it to reject from, because there's nothing here. And that's what's happened. So it's the right decision. Don't mind taking a punt as long as I'm being sensible. Is it looking for the whole move, is it? See if we get a push down from it. We have put in liquidity here. We're just putting in, taking. What do we think, guys? What do we think? So we're breaking big money sellers on the way up. Are we holding buyers? No. Not yet. Not on the 1 minute time frame anyway. Might be on the lower time frame. Yeah, you're right. Yep, wasn't even looking down at there, Pete. Dean, sorry, yeah. So yeah, so our traffic lights have changed green here. So I wouldn't really be looking. Wouldn't really be looking for a short unless that changed. It's a little bit more risky. If it comes out of here and doesn't and holds this, then yeah. So we've got a new hour. Could give us a bit of indication. So our new 1 hour alpha zone has opened below again to give us confidence of a short. But let's see. I'd want to see this change as well. Because if this doesn't change, then what we could end up with is the first 15 minutes of the hour push down, get a sell signal, and it reverse and carry on up. If we're going to get a bullish hour, we'll put on our low in the first 19 minutes, statistically. Let's have a little look just in case. Come on, traffic lights. Don't be the only thing. Let's see. Just pop it on there just to see if it breaks that and we get a break candle down. Might be a little bit interesting. But I don't think that's what it's going to do. I think it's going to carry on up. But who am I? Let's have a little move up. We're still bearish. But as I said, I know what I want to see. I'm not going to be taking random trades. We're a healthy profit for the day. I want to see it break this. Get out of here. And then I think this is a good target. close below here. And a close below. So it's holding big money sellers. Would I really like to trend? See our traffic lights change red. Max Algo, Sanfish. So looking for a sell signal now, and preferably our traffic lights have changed red. If anyone does want to have a look, links in the comments. It's in the description, sorry. Links in the description. Have a little look. For our signals. Tell you what is interesting. As it stands right now, that trade that we got BE'd on before, well, I got BE'd on, is still valid. We held the big money seller zones, just a longer one. Let's see if it's holding the full big money zone here. No, we've not come down to that. Just whether or not that is the pullback. Come on. Don't forget to give us a like on the stream. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more live trading, please do subscribe. It's not come down convincingly, has it? Traffic lights haven't changed, which is what we were waiting for. But if we don't hold this zone, then that will be a clear indication for me. Let's just shorten this up, clean our chart up a little bit. See, as we said before, and I pointed out, the bit we've got to be careful of, and the reason I was waiting for the traffic light, is the opening of a new hour. We're going to get a bullish hour, then our low could be put in the first 19 minutes. We've had a low here at 606, and now we've taken the high. If we're going to get a bearish hour, what you don't usually see is this come down, then take the high, then take the low again in that first 20 minutes. And the fact that we've now come above our 1 hour and 4 hour alpha zone, it's a new 4 hour, isn't it? There you go. Wasn't paying attention to that, to be fair. Ooh, didn't close above. That is interesting. Interesting. Haven't yet broke this big money seller zone. Our traffic lights are still varied, unfortunately. Does indicate a bit of chop. We had a big move down here, so we were going to get a little bit of consolidation here at some point, but so if it takes this, that'd be a positive. I really do want to see the traffic lights change though, one way or another. So we're still everything, our Q, we're bearish on our Q, we're below the Q, we're below the daily. We're now below our 4 hour, we're below our 1 hour. Our 1 hour alpha zones have been opening bearish each time. So, other than one traffic light, everything else is aligned. And I feel like if we get the push down, then that would align as well. But it's not convincing either way yet. tap back into the 1 hour. So we've got our, yeah, previous hour high, previous hour low. There's nothing really else in between to give us any. We've just got to wait. We've just got to wait. Patience. It's the only thing that's going to work here. If we could get a bit of a push down, that would be great. Strong candle, straight through that seller zone, close below, traffic light change, sell signal, boom, that's what we want. Let's have a little. So we're on 2, so we can look at the more finite moves. Just broke buyer zone there. Big money buyer zone there. Is it going to hold this? If it breaks through this again, it'd be another buyer zone that's broken. If we look at our seller zones, we're still in this big one here. The next one from the internal move. It's not tapped into that. See if we can get a close below.
You're lucky. I didn't make it next year.
Scared the crap out of me, Zoo. Scared the crap out of me. Can't hear anything with these on.
I know. When he shut the door, I was giggling that hard. I couldn't get next year.
What?
Because I was trying to get to the next year.
On the live again.
Oh. Like a little girl.
Oh, my heart. Thanks, Charlie. Oh, I am the jumpiest person in the world.
It's amazing. It's probably your best thing about me.
It's the best thing about me. Of all the things about me, your favourite thing about me is the fact that you can scare the shit out of me.
Joy to so many people.
Oh, that's funny. So we've had one winning trade do and one BE.
Nice. Oh, we did come very bearish.
We did. So I didn't like any of this for obvious reasons. Some real crappy alpha zones over the last few hours.
Yeah, below the daily, taking the premium.
But this here,
Super clean.
Q opened
Yeah.
below the daily, took the previous hour low. So I took this and I ran it to the next line of liquidity, which was 0.88.
Where was the Q gap?
Here.
Was it as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, so took one there. Did take this one, but because it already had a win, aggressively went BE when it got to 0.5.
Yeah. What's that liquidity at the bottom? What are those lines?
These here,
Yeah.
this is why I went BE when it hit them.
Yeah. Just some liquidity.
Yeah, because there was nothing else for.
And you've got a bigger retracement level there as well.
I put a 5 minute money, big money zone here.
Yeah.
They got liquidity here, and there was nothing between this.
Yeah.
And I thought I'm going BE because I don't fancy.
It's the reaction. It's not necessarily they won't come down further. It's just obviously for the reaction, it might come back a bit. It's come down a long way as well, isn't it? It's good trades. Nice little run. So you did 1 hour on that one.
So I got 1 hour here and got BE'd on this one.
Nice. Nice. Very good.
And that's just messing around.
Oh, we got a new 4 hour as well.
Yeah.
Good session.
Yes, it's been all right.
That's what we wait for. 1 hour a day keeps your mum away, as I like to say.
But we're still holding in here, so I'm going to call it a day shortly, as I said. Traffic lights still haven't changed. It's come back up. It's happened back up into the 4 hour. Yeah, if it had come down here, I'd have carried on, but it's not. It's not up that low, so. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give us a like on the stream.
GG all.
Yeah, winning morning. Hope you've all had a good morning trading. Enjoy the rest of the day. Don't forget to subscribe so that when I go live again, you get a little notification. Click the little notification button, and I will see you soon.